In today's video, we are going to be touring this beautiful luxury home right here in McDonald Highlands, courtesy of my good friend, Ivan Sher. Ivan is the biggest luxury broker here in Vegas, and we've actually done previous tours with him at his listings. But recently, it's been pretty difficult to get into one because these things are selling like hotcakes. But thankfully, we were able to get into this one because it is absolutely crazy. Let's go check it out. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Ryan.
Man, thanks for getting us in this one again.
Can you believe how long it took?
It was tough, man. How crazy is this market?
I tell you what, I mean, you and I tried on 3 or 4 different houses, and every time the home sold before we even got started.
I know. So I'm thankful we got into this one because you already have an offer.
An offer, an accepted offer, and we're closing in a few days.
Well, okay, then we got to check out the home really quick because they could buy it, and close any minute. So
absolutely.
Where are we looking at here? Tell me about it.
So, this is a really cool home. Let me tell you, there's a little bit of a story behind this one, which I think is super interesting. These people bought this house about 6 months ago, less than 6 months ago. Closed on the house. They're from out of state. They wanted to check out what Las Vegas was. They paid around $6 million for the house. Absolutely loved it. Called me up and said, hey, Ivan, would it be crazy if we love Vegas so much that we want to buy a bigger house? Of course, I said, no, not at all. I'm happy to help.
I'll sell you another one.
They bought the bigger house.
Yeah.
And now we got an offer on this one with just a few weeks.
Okay.
But that's how crazy this market is.
That's crazy that they're able to sell it that quick, and I'm sure they're selling it for a good profit. And man, it's beautiful. Did they ever even move in?
They did. They barely moved in. They got multiple residences throughout the United States. A lot of the furniture that you're seeing is just starting to trickle in. Some of it will be some stage furniture. This is the first of their furniture that they purchased, but this is about it.
Okay.
So let's go check out the kitchen. I love this kitchen. And part of what this house is great at and doing is kind of bringing everything together. Your kitchen opens right up to the family room, making it a great room. All the appliances are top of the line. You got Wolf appliances, oversized Sub-Zero, Wolf range, and of course, which we'll talk about later, your views in this house, it's
views
ridiculous.
Are some of the best views I've seen, and
just
I can just tell you, I love this wood. Like, I'm a big fan of the grayish, kind of brown tone woods like this. What is this?
So this is actually a never used vegetable steamer.
Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen that.
How cool are they?
Yeah.
And they're popping up now, and it's kind of trendy because people are eating healthy or supposed to. I do not have one in my house because I don't eat as healthy, but if I did, I'd have one of these. I love this.
Well, I'm building a house. Last time we filmed at the house we did before, I was showing you some stuff that I was doing, but this was not on my plans.
You should put it in.
It's definitely going to be in the plans
You
now.
should put it in.
We're going to probably get a fryer, too.
Yeah. Oh,
just to offset the
balance
steam.
it.
Yeah, we can't just have steam.
Yeah, that's awesome. And your plans look incredible.
Thank you.
I can't believe it. It looks just phenomenal.
If you guys want to see what my plans look like, we'll link to it down below.
Again, the thing about this house, which I love, and when you kind of spin around here, you'll see it, it's all about the light.
Yeah.
Double story windows, indoor-outdoor experience, and it's location, location, location.
And speaking of location, this is easily one of the best lots in the city, really.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
So tell me about this backyard.
So Ryan, the people that bought this house fell in love with the backyard because you don't just have golf course views. You got golf course, you're actually on a lake.
Yeah.
You got mountain views, and it's like an expansive golf course view.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning. You actually have strip views from upstairs, but this is what they fell in love with, and this is what the new buyers fell in love with as well. They love this location.
No, it is beautiful. I remember I was golfing here last week, and I saw this house.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the one we'd be touring, but I saw it and I said, dude, that house is nice.
It's got such a great curb appeal from the back and from the front.
Yeah.
And Dragon Ridge Country Club is among the best in the city and in Henderson. It's just a beautiful spot.
Yeah, and I just joined there, so, it's a cool place to be, right?
Well, now it is.
And now it is.
Now
Before
it
it
is.
was okay.
Yeah, now it's upped its game a little bit.
Yeah.
So again, with the pocket doors and the indoor-outdoor experience, and one of the other things which of course we won't appreciate today is the heaters in the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
We don't want those on today. It's what is it, 110?
I got a long sleeve shirt, so who knows?
Yeah.
I feel like it's 150.
It's a little warm.
Yeah.
But all the little things that are important when you live in a home, they thought of.
Well, and I love the seamless indoor-outdoor. You know, the tile is the exact same both ways, and you know, now we're inside, you would have just never really knew.
It's so clever. It gives you this expansive feeling when the tile inside matches the tile outside.
Yeah, man. So this is the master.
You know, the cool thing about this is that we have two masters in this house.
Okay.
This is the main, the master, the primary bedroom in the house. The secondary master, as you want to call it, is actually lower, directly underneath this.
Yeah.
And identical except for a slightly smaller bathroom. But in today's homes, in this price range and above, having dual masters, people are looking for that.
Yeah, and you know, I looked at the downstairs one as well as this. I've yet to see this. This is like a stucco fireplace inside. Really cool.
Isn't that cool? And these can be done where it looks like concrete or it looks just like a regular wall, but it gives you versatility.
Yeah, and then I love just all of these sliders and this big deck right outside. I mean, you're waking up to the lake right here. That's impressive.
And along with the lake comes the sound of that waterfall.
Yeah.
And when it's not 111 out, we have the doors open.
Yeah.
And it's so soothing.
You could go to sleep, you know, in the falls or the winters and leave the door open. That'd be really cool.
You don't need that Google app that helps you sleep. You just leave this open.
You have nature.
You have nature.
Yeah.
I've heard of nature.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
In Vegas, it's kind of sparse.
Yeah. So, and the master bathroom is just sensational. They did an amazing job. The closet's one of the most unique closets. The bathroom, of course, is sensational. Very, you know, industrial looking with the concrete feel.
Well, I love that this, I don't know if this is tile, looks like tile, or stone, matches this. I don't know if they're the exact same, but they're very similar.
They tie in together,
Yeah.
and those custom sinks where the water just kind of edges inside at a slant is also super cool.
Yeah.
It's also harder to drop your ring through that. I've seen a lot of beautiful closets in my life, and some even bigger than this, but you're fooled because you walk in, you see one compartment,
Right.
and you think this is a closet, you do a 180, and then there's a whole nother closet attached.
Right. And then you have, what is this?
So this is, it's so cool. It's the newest trend. It's LG's dry cleaning system. You hang your clothes up in here and you do your dry cleaning without taking it to a dry cleaner. And of course, what closet isn't complete without its own laundry system, washer, full-size washer and dryer? I mean, they just thought of everything.
Yeah, I didn't know that I was gonna need a vegetable steamer and a dry cleaner.
Right?
Like, that's new.
See the things we've learned today?
I know, I'm glad I came here. I'm gonna definitely put it in my house.
Just for that.
Just for that.
So one of the things I love about this house is the fact that you've got this incredible source of light. You've got double layers of glass, and then that leads us right into the glass enclosed game room.
Yeah, I just noticed that from here. I'm like, what is this? Am I seeing things the right way? But yeah, the glass shows directly to the living room. Plus you get the glass view of the lake, of just like everything.
It's all about the views.
Yeah.
It really is. And this space really can be used for anything, but ideally it's a game room. You've got a bar, you've got this incredible balcony where you can step outside and appreciate the views, the nature as we've discussed. I just love the space.
Yeah, you could do a whole bunch of things with this. I mean, if you wanted to make it a gym, if you wanted to make it a movie theater, it's really whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure. So this part of the house is my favorite, because this is the part where you get away, where you entertain. We've got the media system over here, but what I'm really excited about is our guy toys. And that's over here. So I love this place because not only is it a 7-car subterranean garage, but look how they did their epoxy. You got this glossy composition floor. I mean, it's just a stylish way to do things.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I'm walking barefoot in this garage, and it's the only garage I've ever walked in barefoot, number one, but number two, not like grossed out because it's so clean.
So this is where you keep your toys, and upstairs is your day-to-day.
Yeah.
They just did it right.
Well, let me tell you about the subterranean aspect. That was the first thing I noticed about this house as we were pulling up. I just noticed that you had these garages that go down right here, and then just the driveway, it has these speckles which continue into the garage, and you've got the turf, and just everything about it just looks more grand.
Absolutely, and one of the things that they were actually planning on doing here is, I don't know if you've seen those, where you have those little rotating discs that allow you to spin your car around, so it's an easy turn. But even without it, it's pretty fantastic.
So are you trying to tell me on my house, I'm
Yes.
gonna have to get a rotating disc?
Yes. And the veggie steamer.
The veggie steamer.
And the LG dry cleaning system.
And the fryer.
I like fried chicken.
And the fry to balance it.
Yeah, I have to balance it.
Yeah.
Well, dude, this house is extraordinary, and I really, once again, want to thank you for allowing us to get in. But,
Oh, buddy, my pleasure.
Yeah, you've already sold it, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what did it sell for?
It sold for 6.4.
6.4.
4 months later.
4 months later, so they made some money. They got to figure out that, hey, they wanted a bigger house, and now somebody else gets to enjoy it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I can tell you, this is totally worth it. Just with the views, the house itself, it's a beautiful home. So.
Well, thanks again, man. Thanks for coming. It's always fun. Always have a good time, and I look forward to the next one.
Yeah, man. So guys, if you want to see another tour with Ivan, definitely comment below and hit the like button. If we get enough of them, we'll do another one, right?
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, so guys, if you're looking for a luxury home in Vegas, Ivan's the guy. Where can they find you?
Go to my website, which is isluxury.com.
isluxury.com. So guys, go check it out, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.